Here's the song Pitter Patter Caterpillar. Bit of a tongue twister, that one. Now we want lots of raindrops actions in this one and crawling caterpillars. It's all about the caterpillar getting away from that rain. Here we go. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Better get a move on now or you'll get wet again. Find a leaf to hide behind, take a bite and you'll be fine. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Better get a move on now or you'll get wet again. Find a flower to shelter you, take a rest, you'll feel brand new. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Better get a move on now or you'll get wet again. Find a place for your cocoon, a butterfly you will be soon. Pitter patter caterpillar crawling in the rain. Crawling in the rain. Crawling in the rain. Okay, here's the song Joey the Frog, and in this one we want lots of actions and movement, and don't forget how the speed changes. So we start off with Joey, and he's a frog, and he goes jump, 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 and it's quite fast. Then we go back in time a bit, and before Joey was a frog, he was a tadpole, and he went swim, swim, swim. Then we're going further back in time, and before he was a tadpole, Joey started off as frog spawn, and he goes wobble, wobble, wobble. Then we go back to the normal time, current day, and Joey is a frog, and he goes jump, jump, jump. Do you remember when I said we changed the speed? So at the very, very beginning, we start off with the frog, and it's fast. Then we switch to the tadpole and it's medium speed. Then we go to the frog spawn and it's wobble wobble and it's slow. But then watch out because we finish off back as a frog and it's fast again. Okay, so see if you can keep up with the speed, the tempo of the music. Joey is a frog and he goes jump, 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 jump. Joey is a frog and he goes jump, 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 jump. When Joey was a tadpole, he went swim, 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 swim. When Joey was a tadpole, he went swim, 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 swim. When Joey was in frog spawn, he went wobble, 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 wobble. When Joey was in frog spawn, he went wobble, 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 wobble. But Joey is a frog and he goes jump, 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 jump. Joey is a frog and he goes jump, 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 jump. Okay, here's a song about lots of different mini beasts now, and we're starting off with ants, and these ants are strong. So I want to see you flexing your muscles as we sing this bit. We're strong ants, okay? Then we move along to buzzing bees. I want to see those wings flying. We're buzzing bees, buzzing bees. Then we move on to another one that flies. It's a butterfly. So I want to see those hands like a butterfly. We're butterflies, butterflies. And finally, slimy worms. So I want to see those fingers wriggling. We're slimy worms, slimy worms. Let's see if you remember this song. Here we go from the beginning. We're strong ants, we carry the food as we march along. We're strong ants, hop 2, 3, 4, strong ants. We're buzzing bees, we're making honey all day long. We're buzzing bees, buzz, 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 buzzing bees. We're butterflies, we carry pollen from flower to flower. We're butterflies, flitter, flutter, butterflies. We're slimy worms, we tunnel all day inside the ground. We're slimy worms, wriggly, squiggly, slimy worms. Okay, this next mini beast song is all about the spider. And this spider's working so hard. She's spinning a web all throughout the day. Keep an eye on that clock because it changes the time and we start at 1 o'clock. Spider spins at 1 o'clock. Busy leg, she doesn't stop. Spinning, silver threads. Busy spider, make your web. Spider spins at 2 o'clock. Busy leg, she doesn't stop. Spinning, silver threads. Busy spider, make your web. Spider spins at 3 o'clock. Busy leg, she doesn't stop. Spinning, silver threads. Busy spider, make your web. Spider spins at 4 o'clock. Busy leg, she doesn't stop. Spinning, silver threads. Busy spider, make your web. Last one. Spider spins at 5 o'clock. Busy leg, she doesn't stop. Spinning, silver threads. Busy spider, make your web. Here's the song 5 Blue Bottles. But these aren't the type of bottles you drink from, they are the flies. Five blue bottles sitting on a wall. 5 blue bottles sitting on a wall. And if one blue bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 4 blue bottles sitting on a wall. 4 blue bottle should accidentally fall. There'll be 3 blue bottles sitting on a wall. 3 blue bottles sitting on a wall. And if 1 blue bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 2 blue bottles sitting on a wall. 2 blue bottles sitting on a wall. And if 1 blue bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be 1 blue bottle sitting on a wall. 1 blue bottle sitting on a wall. And if that blue bottle should accidentally fall, there'll be no blue bottles sitting on a wall. Okay, we're going to have a look at some music notation now. And we're going to start off with a semibreve. A semibreve is a long note. Looks like this. And it's worth 4 counts. So when you play a note or sing a note, you stretch it out for over 4 beats. A bit like this. La. So a semibreve is worth 4. If we were to put it in a loop, and if we were to clap semibreves, we would clap on beat 1, and imagine that sound is stretching over the full 4 beats, and then again clap when it comes back to beat 1. A bit like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Semibreves. Let's move on now to minims. Minims look like semibreves, a bit like that circular shape, but they've got a stick. Now it actually doesn't matter if the stick goes up or down, it's still a minim and it's still worth 2. So if you were to play or sing a note, your note would have to last for 2 counts, like this. La. If we were to put it in a pattern and loop it round and round, we would need 2 minims to stretch over the whole 4 beats. So 2 minims make up a semibreve that we were doing before. We would have to clap or play on beat 1 and beat 3. Which notes do we not play on? That's right, 2 and 4. Don't play on 2 and 4. So it goes a little bit like this. We clap on 1 and 3. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Let's move on. This time we're going to have a look at crotchets. Crotchets look like minims from before, but they're coloured in. They're only worth 1. So if you were to sing or play, you would only stretch it for the count of 1 beat, like this. La. If we were to play or clap crotchets in a pattern, looping it round in 4, we would clap every single beat or play every single beat. So clap on 1, 2, 3 and 4. Let's give it a go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well done. Now, don't get too excited. I'm not talking about the cheesy ones, but next we have quaver. And a quaver looks like a crotchet, but it's got a tail. And these are only worth half. That means it's a really, really short, quick note. If you were to sing it or play it, it would be like this, ba. And if you wanted to make quavers up to a full beat, you'd need 2 of them in the space of 1 count. They're worth half each, half and half. Imagine half pizza and half pizza put together, you get a full pizza, is worth 1. Okay? So if we were to put quavers into a loop, look at them all, we'd need 8 altogether. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And they look like they're holding hands, don't they? It's just like that little tails joined up together to make it easier to read. It's not changing anything about it. It just makes it easier on the eye to join them in pairs together. It's got a friend, bless it. Right, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And we sing or we clap or we play for the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, let's loop it round now and I'll go a bit more at speed. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Well done. Okay, now we're going to have a go at clapping through the patterns in a loop, each one 4 times. Okay, here we go. Starting with semi-breves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Did you keep up? Well done. Okay, now we're going to try it with the drum. So if you have a drum a bit like mine, grab it now, or a pot or a pan, or bang on your desk, or just clap along. Let's give this a try. Remember, we're playing each different type of note in a loop 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so this is the pattern that you've been playing. Semi-breves, minims, crotchets and quavers, and we've been playing each pattern 4 times in a loop before we move on to the next one. So let's see if we can do that again from the top all the way through, but this time the pages aren't going to keep turning to show you what we're up to. You're just going to have to follow the pattern. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Minims. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Crotchets. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Quavers. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and stop. Okay, this time when we try, I'm not going to shout out the name of the notes and I'm not going to shout out the counting. So you're going to have to try and keep up with me and the drum. And to let you know the signal to move on to the next note, I'm going to use my samba whistle. Okay, here we go. At the beginning, I'm going to play this. And then we're in with the semi-breves 4 times in a loop. When you hear this sound, it's time to move on to the minims. When you hear this sound again, we move to the crotchets. When you hear the sound again, we move to the quavers, and finally, when you hear this, we all do one big final to finish. Right, let's give it a try. Okay, now you know those rhythms quite well. Let's have a go at mixing them up a bit to make nice, interesting rhythms. And first of all, I've put 2 crotchets, worth 1 each, and a minim, worth 2, which is a bit longer, together into a pattern, which all together adds up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? This will sound like this. If you were to loop that round, okay, so we'll be playing on beat 1, 2 and 3, and this one would stretch over beat 4. Okay, let's try that again. So, ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Next, we've just swapped that rhythm around, and we're starting with the longer note, the minim, which is worth 2, and then followed by 2 crotchets, which are worth 1 each. So we have a pattern a bit like this. Okay, so we want that long note first, followed by 2 shorter ones. Let's give it a try. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Now, a bit more interesting, we have 2 crotchets, 1 each, and then we have 2 lots of quavers worth half each. So we need a pattern that sounds a bit like this. Got it? Great. Then we're just going to switch that round, and we're going to have the quavers first, followed by the crotchets. Here we go. Great. Right, shall we have a run through from top to bottom? Give it a try, see if you can join in. After 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Next one. Swap. Last one. Good. If you're struggling a little bit with these patterns here, think of the words fly, fly, caterpillar. Fly, fly, caterpillar. Try. Fly, fly, caterpillar. Fly, fly, caterpillar. Good. And then swap it round. Caterpillar, fly, fly. Caterpillar, fly, fly. Caterpillar, fly, fly. Caterpillar, fly, fly. Okay, now you hopefully know those rhythms quite well. Let's give it a try in the same sort of pattern as before, using the samba whistle to give you your cues. So I'll do that funny little tune at the beginning and at the end to signify the beginning and the end, and in between each time I'll give you a signal to move on to the next one. Okay, here we go.
Now let's head off to Mexico and hear the music of the trumpet, drums and guitars that make you want to dance. And now for something out of this world. Let's hear some space music.
We are go for liftoff in T-30. Roger that, Houston. All systems 5 by 5.
Ready for liftoff. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! We're Bell's Patrol, astronauts, we travel the galaxy. Flying through outer space is where we love to be. We float inside our rocket ship in zero gravity. Join us on our mission of discovery. Outside our window there's a million stars and more. Planets and moons, asteroids for us to explore. If we're lucky now and then we get to meet some aliens. We'd love to be your friends. We're Bell's Patrol, astronauts, we travel the galaxy. Flying through outer space is where we love to be. We float inside our rocket ship in zero gravity. Join us on our mission of discovery. There's fun and adventure to be had everywhere. Flying through outer space without a care. One day on a mission, we landed on Mars. Ran into some Martians who played guitars. We're Bell's Patrol, astronauts, we travel the galaxy. Flying through outer space is where we love to be. We float inside our rocket ship in zero gravity. Join us on our mission of discovery. We're Bell's Patrol, astronauts, we travel the galaxy. Flying through outer space on a mission of discovery.